What do you guys think? Like about the mobile phone, you're believing that mobile phones are bad. So mobile phones are bad. What on the basis of you can say that?
Talk about today's generation. Today's generation, they spend full of our day with our mobile. They don't spend our time with family. And we talk about child. Uh, Child is not taken a food. Don't take a food without our mobile.
So
It's a
it is
bad
just
for
Sir,
it
mostly
is just
today's
because
generation.
of the mobile phone, or it is just because of the parents they have lack of control on their children.
sir, not controlling the children. It is something, sir. The thing is like the smartphones are just giving us look. Today's generation is something like, or not today's generation, always a new generation try to go for something which is attractive. Okay, whether it is USA is attractive country. Okay, everyone just looking forward that country, living to that country. Like yes, we should be going to that place and living there. Okay, the same like whatever surrounding the new generation or the children who are till 18 or 20, they just like to go for something attractive. So attractive, what is attractive? The most attractive things and which is easily available in this market is on the smartphone, the games. They are spending more and more times on the games, and I don't think so they are giving us, the games are giving any of the advantage. Yes, they have given advantage to some last generation people. They are making some money on YouTube, streaming some, but that's also just like a waste of time. I think they are just one person is playing the game on the internet and just doing some live stuff on that, and people are just paying them. Just he's playing good. So this is just like useless thing what they are doing. Okay, games are good to play for some time, but I have seen my younger brother all the time in the smartphones and just playing the games. Playing the games is Minecraft, PUBG, and all this and that. I don't find anything good in that. Okay, if he's just doing for anything like doing something like more attractive like coding or stuff, I'm not saying like you should be doing this because just I like that. But I'm saying you should be doing something which can make the money, which is the worth of the life. I'm not saying he should not play the game, but all the time playing the game is not good. He's not getting any of the information or knowledge from any of the book or from the smartphone too. He's not getting any of the thing. He's just playing the game all the time, and it is not only my younger brother. It is all many times. It is just like surrounding with us. Why PUBG is coming back has come back. I think yes. Why Minecraft is so much popular in India, because most of the people and most of the youth is just like merged in this. All are engaged in this only. They are not getting anything. Yes, we are getting things when we just get mature, 18 plus and 19 plus. Then after we are late, we say like okay, this is it's late now, what to do now, do something, that degree and all, and just get anything and just get 35,000 job and anything. So we are just spending the times in that. So we need to just control that smartphone, not the parents. What will the parents do? Parents will scold, or what they will do, then after those children will not like those parents too, because they are controlling, they are over controlling, they will feel like. So the smartphones are spending this much, but in the before time, yes, there were magazines, there were comics, but they were for a small period of time. You can read a comic within like I think 1 hour and then finish, then do something else. Then they used to do something else, doing playing some physical games like the in the old time we used to play the physical games. Now they are converted into Olympics. Those small games we used to play like throwing the stone and this and that. Now these games are available on the Olympics. Now if you are very good in that, go for the Olympics now. But what we are doing, we are playing Minecraft, we are playing PUBG, which is available for nothing, which is giving us nothing. Yes, if you are making any game, you are making game and selling that thing. That's a different thing. That has Elon Musk has done. This is just like they are attracted towards something very attractive thing, which is like the games on the smartphone, and they are doing nothing, end up doing nothing. Or many times it happens like they are surfing YouTube, and on YouTube there is I think 10% is like information or something very good, and after that 90% is just like entertainment we are getting. Okay, 20% is spirituality we include.
You want to come in the 90% or you want to come in the 10%, this is the individual choice.
Sir, this is an individual choice, but the children don't know about this thing. They are attracted toward that. Sir, we are
This
mature
is
now.
what I talked about, giving them right education using the mobile phone. Right? You buy mobile phone, there are manual cards which comes. right?
Yes.
There are tablets which comes like navigator. But the problem with us, like we do not even open it. We do not want to open it because we know everything about it.
Sir, we have.
See, if you want to put the quality in your life, if you want to come in that 10% to use any device wisely, the children they don't know, this is the responsibility. Who is handing them over the mobile phone? Parents. So parents must know how to educate their children about the mobile phone because you cannot restrain any child not using mobile phone. He or she will definitely go to use the mobile phone, if not home, outside. Friends will offer them mobile phone, they will learn how to use it. So responsibility that goes, if children they are not able to decide, they are at a loss to decide anything. So parents they have the great responsibility to teach them, to hand over them. See, discipline that requires little amount of freedom as well. If you want to be free, there is a discipline always involved. If you take the train off the track, where does it go? Nowhere. If you take the steering wheel of the car, where does it go? Nowhere. But the car and train, after taking off and after taking off the wheel, it is free. They will not go anywhere. So discipline is very much required. When like you go to YouTube, so what content you are watching? You're watching the 10% quality content and you're watching interested in watching 90% of the content which will provide you entertainment and low learning. So like this should be the individual choice. Let the children decide what is good and what is bad. How the parents should be controlling all the times. They need to educate them, yes. After educating them, they need to give themselves to use the mobile phone in that manner. Right? You cannot control them, it is not possible for you in this digital age. They have number of options.
So they have number of options. They even if you have some of the laws like Byju's are providing, they are locking your whole the tablet or smartphone, whatever you are just watching the videos in that, and they will just only you are able to access that application. But still they are able to just unlock that stuff, and then they are operating in the rural amount of the.
You have paid for this, not only for the educational purpose if you want. Like you will go for making some entertainment. It's perfectly fine. But the main thing is what we know that something which is very dangerous for you, we need to use it wisely. Let's just talk about electricity. Electricity is very useful a lot. Like most of your home is decorated with technology, not many electrical gadgets, right? But we use it in a proper way, like with full of the sense, with full of consciousness. You should use it and you use it. Otherwise, it can be a disaster for you. So similarly, the mobile phones are the device, and you need to use it wisely. There is no harm in it. Yes. What do you think?
According to me, mobile is very useful to our life because if we many boys and girls go city and study to help to mobile to chat numbers and call us. And examples are search anywhere on Google and online shoppings and news to COVID-19 news and free time watch movie and play games.
I think
We can also run our online business with the help of a mobile. We can also run our business on Amazon, Snapdeal, etc. And if we have a small shop, this can also get go on online.
as
We
he
can
said.
watch-
Yes.
We can watch news other country and other place, other city.
As Kunal mentioned about.
Mobile are very harmful for nature, like birds. Many birds of death. Many birds of death, then radiation. Mobile is applied with radiation, then also birds is die.
My brother, human is responsible to destroy the jungle. This is the major factor. Then most of the animals they are extincted, right? They are in the books only. So we need to control our physical actions also. Only using the mobile phone, right? As I said, now wisely using the mobile phone and limited amount of the time it should be decided to using the mobile phone, right? So it is fine. Obviously, there was a movie 2.0, like
Yes,
you have
sir.
already seen that. So in the 2.0, we were not told to stop the use of the mobile phone, to ban the mobile phone. We were told and we were suggested to use the mobile phone when it is needed. So if you are using mobile phone like a disaster or a lot of doing the things which are unnecessarily being done, so it will be impacting the nature, because mobile phone, it is a communicational device and it is operated through the rays or the vibrations or the network. It will surely little bit harm the environment, but we need to let the nature repair itself. Therefore, we should not go for the deforestation. It is happening because of the land which is not available easily for the people. So deforestation is also the big cause behind like these species of the animals, birds are extincting. And you know what? In ice creams, cold drinks, and the food stuffs, they have some amount of the non-vegetarian portion, and they are luring the public to just sell anything on the name of the vegetarian.
Yes,
So
yes,
we don't know the backside of the process, and we come back on the mobile phones. The mobile phone has increased the intensity in your life. Like when you want to make a call or you want to communicate anywhere, mobile phone has brought the revolution in communication. Earlier, it used to be very expensive, very time consuming. Remember the days of kings and emperor, they used to send a messenger from one place to another place. It took a lot of time to get the information, to get the message back or the reply back. So like it was very time consuming, but today at the moment which most of the interviews are being conducted online. So it's a very nice thing, it's a very beautiful thing. You have amplified the life, and similarly making online payment, it could be possible largely due to the mobile phone. But you do not have to just stand in a queue in the bank. You can transfer the money online from one account to another account, like making payments online. So it is very easily accessible now. Like most of the pocket pickers, they have been jobless these days because the people, they are not keeping the cash in their pocket. So it is a very safe and secure option. But yes, it is based upon the network. You need to be very wise. So like if you're going to download any fake application or आपको Chinese application ही download करनी है इंटरनेट पे, इसका आपको पैसा ना देना पड़े, you will be hacked. Yes.
We don't know how to where it is Google, it is place location, and according to your but going to market to spend money, but save money. How to order.
It is, I think, it consumes more money, like online shopping you're talking about. Yes, just go to the market and just spend more money there. I think, like,
Can we
I tell you, they have very nice experience there. You know the supermarkets and all these big bazaars or the canteens of the armies. Okay, so what they are doing actually now, they have turned their business on the like these canteens and these armies on the debit card. Okay, you have to swipe that card and just pay that. That's mostly that, like mostly online. If you have mobile phone, you can just do that.
online going to market?
I'm telling you,
Save spend money, but tempo
Fear of the devil.
fear of the tempo save money.
You're traveling there, you're just paying for that.
And in online
It's the travel money,
shopping,
sir.
in online shopping there are delivery charge also
Yeah.
decided.
There is delivery charge like 40-50 rupees, and which is like tempo will not just, I think in Gwalior it is like maximum 40 rupees you have to spend to go and just get back to the home.
But in many products there are already delivery charge.
No. After if you have to purchase like more than 500 rupees or 600 rupees, there are some value. Then after they will not like ask you for the money.
But we don't know how to place location.
What?
But
Location of the place you don't know, some mobile phone, they guide you to reach that particular place where you're going for shopping.
Sir, I think the world is going on like by like years and years, and we know where the markets are. If we do not know, then we do not go. Like we just ask the people, like I want to purchase this thing, like where to go. These people will tell you and just go that place. When if you travel, if you say like okay, Google Maps are just having you a lot.
Other city, other place location.
The city, I'm not understanding if you want to go to the Taj Mahal, okay, you do not know the way. Just ask someone who has visited the Taj Mahal. If you do not know, you just know that like this road will go to Agra or the Taj Mahal. Just ask few people, they will tell you, they will guide you. There are many of the guides on the market. Many times it happens like Google Map doesn't work and the people tell you, okay, this is the shortest way, just go for this way.
I mean, highways are very simplest to be understood. Everyone can learn that because they don't have sudden terms, right? So, like the Google Map, it is extremely helpful when you're just visiting and going to the narrow places or the streets. Sometimes you don't know the place and the place which is just near you. So, the Google Map can help you. Yes, I just want delivery when you order anything. See, when you want to buy any product for rupees 100, you go to the charges will be having to bear. It is around 40 rupees. Traveling charges, going there and coming back. After 500 rupees of the order, your delivery charges are free. But when you go to buy 2000 rupees of product to Bada, it's still the same amount of the traveling charges you have to pay. Like when you have taken the plan of the Amazon Prime, the delivery is free. When you order anything 20 rupees, 50 rupees, it is free for you. Yeah.
In online shopping, we don't know the quality of product. When we buy it and come it our home, we see that the product it is not that like that quality which was looking like on the picture.
Quality you can only know when you use this product.
Yeah.
When you already know the brand name of the product and quality of the product, you can order from the trusted sites and trusted applications. When you buy anything from Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart, these are some trusted applications. They are providing
But
you better
sometimes
quality
on but sometimes on Amazon and Flipkart, I order a shirt which is looking in good quality picture, but which is come at my home, but it is looking like.
Sir, actually,
You know what you see in the picture. You just uploaded the picture on your Instagram. You see that picture and you see that
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Similarly with me, there are a lot of vendors, and this is just the strategy of making a very good marketing. You order that. See, there is a difference because they say that the picture you are seeing any product in the picture itself, it will little bit differ in the colors, the quality, right? If you have the last trust on the particular brand, you just go to any store, any mall or visit any store, and you just see the particular product. You order it online. There is no difference, any single % of the difference in the quality of the product. Especially when you're talking clothes, there is no difference. When you order any product, right, which you don't know the brand name of this, right, and you order any unknown brand, so like what you expected, it will be delivered. Yes, that happens. There are many of the sellers, they are selling you damaged product, but you have the opportunity to return it. Right, the money will directly come. But once you have bought any product from any particular store, you cannot get it back. You cannot get your money back. It can be replaced, but you cannot get your money back. So with this online shopping sites or the application online sellers, they are giving you option to take your money back into your account as you pay to them. Yeah.
It is job vacancy online available, not offline available.
जो vacancies speak little ये एक statement पर नहीं और थोड़ा सा extra notes.
So in the mobile, Facebook and Instagram, the great way to connect with people. It's also great for making friends, and it's also great for making friends. And people find the jobs, and today billions people use mobile.
We can listen other news, and chat others, family members and friends. And so Instagram and social media. Instagram is taking funny videos and chat sessions and taking some friends. To talk about social media. Social media is the biggest reason to distract our viewers are studying.
According to you, you are right. But it is job vacancy online available, not offline available. So
Job vacancy is available online, but you get the exam. It is
Online.
offline.
today now online exam or vacancy, job vacancy, online exam.
We talk about online exam. But online exam, they give online exam, but we are right at stay at home. It is the offline.
Before the WhatsApp and Facebook came, then we saw the women, they're talking to each other in the free time and they're wasting their time. Today it is still going on. And tomorrow it will happen the same. So if you want to kill your time, do not blame the mobile phone or technology. That is your individual choice. If you do not have mobile phone, you will personally go to the person and will waste your time talking to that person, talking about third person. Similarly, the mobile phones are the way to communicate to the person. Right? What you communicate, how much you communicate, whether this conversation you are making with another person, it is useful or not. You should make sure that first.
I have so many demands. I have so many demands of mobile phone, like getting depressed, not meeting from relatives, not talking with parents, wasting our time on Instagram, Facebook, and so many other apps, and also causes and also affect our nature like birds by due to the effect of solar radiation. So I think that the mobile phone is good in on where it is needed, but sometimes it's bad by wasting.
Mobile phone use create a big health issue like a heart attack.
Heart attack it causes due to the excessive amount of bad cholesterol that increases in your blood that causes heart attack. Many people they don't use mobile phone but they also get heart attack. Heart attack it is not a new thing. When the mobile phones were not there, still people got heart attack.
But due to the causes of phone, we lost our eyesight.
Eyesight that has a different reason before you lost your eyesight, right? You see the children, they are having a very thick speck on their eyes, right?
Yeah.
So there are many reasons behind it. Nutrition problem, proper nutrition which is not given, what to eat, what do not to eat, right? How much they are sleeping. So it is not because of the mobile phone, televisions are also affecting them. And when you say that children should not watch television because it will damage their eyes, nonsense kind of stuff we are making, that there are many factors genetically that may happen, your eyesight that may be little bit weak, or the nutrition value, right? You take what food to eat. If you do not eat good, so you will get the weak eyesight.
But it is one of the reason to eye effect.
It is one of the reasons. The one of the reasons is taking healthy food. It is also very important to know that. You do not use the mobile phone.
Mobile phone use is also important.
You do not use the mobile phone. Fine, just discard it. Don't use the mobile phone. But if you do not take healthy food, you will also be sick. You will still have heart attack. So people, they need something to blame.
Yeah.
Right? The mobile phones are the easily available device for you. If anything bad happens with you, just blame the mobile phone. You did not study, that's your fault. It is not the fault of the mobile, you just pass your time with that. So why do we need to have something or somebody to blame about? That's our fault, na?
Sir, we can online food order and pay online.
Exactly.
Example,
Sometimes we can help in our education, study, entertainment, and online shopping. Sometimes we can leave other cities, so we can talk to our parents. We give information. Mobile phone.
Thank you very much.